I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Sione Takitaki in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Jadeveon Clowney with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Somebody won't point this, man, nigga.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
I told you.
He's going to go down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Chubb will get the call right.
How he keep grabbing me off the end like that? That's okay. I know what I stopped doing.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I get it. I understand. That's bullshit, but I understand. Grabbing me with one arm, Nick Chubb with one arm, and taking me down.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get him down at the 34. He's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. They'll run it. Here's Cook. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook.
Cook ran the same 4 3 times with a release zero just to get that first down, huh, bro? You know you're not about to score again. You know you're not about to score again, Brody. Believe that.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there.
It's going to be all night if you can turn that bullshit.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
You ain't going to learn. All right. Okay, let's go.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Cousins. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Cousins. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. He's got Smith here. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. From the gun, here's Cousins.
There we go. My ball.
This one's going to go straight down the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before. Because
he lucky at Devontae had him. Oh, my God. Boy. My fault, Devontae, cuz. That was my bad, baby. That was my fault. That was my fucking fault, bro. You had that bitch. Oh, did you have him?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
So you sick? You pressing my nigga?
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
it. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't.
Evades the tackler and now some space. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Man, what are you doing? You really gonna keep trying to run a dive on me?
And start over and rebuild
a dive?
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Interesting, bro.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins eluding the pressure.
He's doing them fag moves. Okay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And
I think this is going to be on Minnesota. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, come on, man. They ain't even let me jump.
And they're going to have another
Pick that
first
stupid shit
down as
up.
he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Well, pass there complete to Westbrook. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. It's caught. Smith. Second and 8 coming up. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
Bait.
Bait.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL...
Oh, that's bullshit! That's bullshit! Oh, my God! Baker, you bitch! Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my goodness, dog. Oh, man. Oh, this touchdown. Oh, you better back that shit up.
On second down, Mayfield again. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
Damn,
and he'll be tackled at the 23
that fucking
after
touchdown.
a gain of 3.
Oh my God.
Only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
Baker, you
ahead.
bitch.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap and he's got it. He got it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action. Mayfield.
Bullshit, son. Monte's up. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Okay. That's cool.
Second and 10.
That nigga said I'm a bum. Okay.
Mayfield. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it.
He's not gonna score.
Out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the
I got you. I got you, bum.
The Browns
I know you hear me.
finding its stride. They got another first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt.
Little ass nigga.
Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead.
Should be more than that. They fucked over me with that fucking throw bait there. That was another touchdown.
And that pushes the
This nigga don't know which way it's fucking up. Garbage.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Play action now. Cousins.
Shit. Clowney about to have a career day out here on your ass.
Jadeveon Clowney to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Son, you seriously gonna keep running this shit right here? You ain't learned. Stop running that shit, man. Fucking boring. Something else.
Cousins now. Escaping the pressure.
Dumbass. What the fuck you doing that for? I said something else, not another pick, bitch. God damn, bro.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling it. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Bring up second down. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
These niggas is weak, man.
Fighting, but nowhere to go.
Right.
He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And some room to work. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I spent all that shit on you, nigga. $118 million.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are pouring it on. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Got a little more out of that.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
You're playing with fire, boy. You want me to pick this shit off bad, huh?
3rd and short yardage, Cousins.
What? Play with Denzel like that, boy. You fucking bold, nigga. Oh, man. Disrespectful motherfucker, man.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Pick that.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. A first down throw for Cousins. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. To throw, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Oh, that was pitch.
But it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Show up at right here.
The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll find Thielen working the middle. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Nope.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
We got 3 down line, man.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Showtime, baby.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 97 yards. And the Browns get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again.
You got in your mind all fucking good.
Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 2nd down and 8. Give to Cook out of the gun. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. 2nd in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards. And that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On play action, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And a third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Denzel Ward. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. 1st down, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Browns are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. First down. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted.
I'm back to the same shit.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins. And this one complete to Smith.
I thought I had a pick. My fault. I could have picked that up. That was my fault, baby.
A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Cousins on 1st down. Catch is made here by Ern Smith Jr. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Cousins again. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this Browns defense stands tall. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Wasn't what I wanted.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Through that fucking hard.
Xavier Woods with a pick.
And Baker, bitch.
So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
Following the interception, Cousins.
You really threw that shit, bro.
Interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
You really threw that shit.
Right side. And he takes this.
You really threw that dumb shit, man. You been running that same fucking thing. Then my man got a dislocated hip. Damn, nigga. That nigga gonna be out for like 5, 6
their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.